Hey Addy friends, today I am going to be doing a process layout 9x12 size. I'm still using the Kitaholic kit December kit. This is a photo of, well, a selfie of my daughter and I one day before school. Grabbed a quick selfie, and like I said, I'm using the Kitaholic December kit. And this is a cut file from that comes with the kit. If you get the kits, you join the Kitaholics Kit Facebook group, which is awesome. And some of the DT girls, they design cut files, which is awesome. Which I should probably say anyway. I should make the announcement. I forgot. I totally forgot because I put it on Facebook. But I am now officially, officially on the Kitaholics Kits design team. So, woo! So I'm a bit excited about that. So yeah, I'm on the, so it's all new for me. It's all fresh and new and very exciting, but yeah, so that's my big news. So this the January kit will be my first kit as a DT member. So I'm still in the past with this December kit because I've only ever done one layout with it so far, and I really love this kit. So I'll keep going, okay? So we'll get past that. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Chrissy designs the cut files for the kits, and what I've done, I changed this one up a bit, and so it suited what I wanted to do. So I've cut that out using the paper that's come in the kit. I've cut the zip strip off. So hang on a second. It is My Mind's Eye on Trend 2. It is that one. And it was the floral side. So I've used that there. So my plan is, a few weeks ago, I bought myself a Minc machine, the Heidi Swapp Minc machine. And I got the mini. And I didn't use it. It sat in the box up until the other day, where I decided that I didn't want the mini anymore. I wanted the 12-inch. I wanted the bigger one. So I went to Spotlight and they exchanged it for me, and I paid the difference, which was really awesome. So they were fantastic, and I had lost my receipt, and they were just awesome about the whole thing. So I now have the 12-inch. I still have yet to take it out of the box, but my idea is to use it on this layout today. So what I'm going to do is, and I'm hoping this is going to work. So I'll just move this stuff out of the way. I've got my Pepsi. Got to have my Pepsi. Got to have my Pepsi Max. Pepsi Max. So what I want to do is I want to use the reactive paint with the Minc machine, and I want to stencil some circles coming down the page, and then using the Minc machine, foil them, if that's how you say it. Do you call it foil? Yeah, foil the circles. So, and this is going to be my first ever attempt at using it. I haven't unboxed it. I mean, I could probably, I don't know if I could show you. I don't know if I can move the camera from where it is to show you, but it hasn't even been unboxed. It's still sitting in the box. So this will be my first attempt. Okay, so I will do that. I'm not even sure how this even really works. I don't know if it's really runny or what. I haven't even opened it. So we'll just get this opened. And I might use, oh my gosh. There we go. I'll just put a little bit here on the table. Okay. Well, it's a bit runny, so I'm going to have to be really careful with it that I don't smudge it. Sorry, just let me get a scraper. I might just use this because this will make it go, this will make it go really thin through the stencil. So I'll just get up on here, and I'm probably going to need more. And I need it a lot more. And I'm pretty sure I have to let this dry. It's very runny. I don't know if this is going to actually work. I'm hoping it will. Maybe I should paint it on, because that's not really working very well at all. Maybe maybe I'll paint it on. Yeah, that's working better. Oh, it's very sticky. Oops, I got some on the side there. It's very runny. It's not like normal paint. It's very, very runny. So I'm not sure how it's going to actually work. But this is experimenting. And yeah, so we'll have to see if it actually works. If it doesn't, I'll do something different. I think I've got it all pretty much through. It's very sticky. So just lift that up. Probably wasted a bit too much there. There we go. Oh, my stencil's not clean, so it's turned it into a bit of a colour. So I'll just pop that over here for a minute. Oh, it's very sticky. I don't know. How does my flower look there? Okay. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do now is, I don't know what I'm going to do with, I don't think I can get it back into the tube. Maybe I'll do another one. So then I have two. So just wait a second. I'll do another one, so then I have two, and so if I stuff one up, we have one, I have another one. If that makes sense. Maybe I might do a different stencil. So what I might do is I'll stop recording and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. I've got this Keys of Craft stencil. I'm going to try this one as well, because it's just got some bigger circles that are a little bit different. So, and I'll just use up the rest of this paint because I don't want to waste it. So I'll try and brush it through. The scraper didn't really work with this because I think it's because it's so runny. Is it how it's meant to be? I should probably watch Heidi Swapp do it and get a couple of ideas. But it's very, very sticky. I'm going to need a little bit more. So obviously it doesn't take very long to dry. Let's do a little bit. I don't want to waste it because where did I got it from? Oops. I think I got it from Craft Online. I'll put some over there. And I'll come down. I can't even see where I've done it. Okay, there we go. That's used it all up. Rightio. So I think I should get that in the water straight away so it doesn't glue together. I'll just lift this one off. You can see that one's a little bit different again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to mink while I'm filming because, like I said, I've never used it. It's still in the box. I've got to unwrap it and all that sort of stuff. So while this is drying, I'm going to unwrap it and then I'm going to mink it, and I will come back and show you. I'll probably come back and I'll go into a voiceover because then I'll complete the layout. Does that make sense? So yeah, so I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, I'm back. Right, it's taken a little bit longer than I thought because the paint took a little bit to dry. So and I didn't want to heat set it because I don't know, I think I just wanted it to dry naturally to guarantee that it was going to work, because I've never used this stuff before, so it's just going to take a little bit of trial and error to find my groove with it. But this is the first stencil we done. This was the first one where's that stencil? Oh, sorry, I've washed them, so they're in the washing bin. So but that was that smaller stencil one, and because I had that glue, remember when I accidentally spilt the glue here? Well, and it stuck to the carrier sheet for the Minc, and yeah, it's ripped off half of the cardstock there. So a bit of a mistake, but lesson learnt. So that's what happens. But the second one is the one I'm going to use. I just fell in love with the second one. So here we go. How awesome is that? That is just absolutely awesome. So can you see that, Minc? Can you see the foil? Oh, it's so awesome. I'm so excited. So yeah, so that will be the background of my layout. And I also, in the actual Minc, when I opened it up, I didn't know, but you get a little piece of foil. This was it here, a little piece of foil that it came with, and you got a three cards like this one, tags I should say. And so I got this one, another one because my daughter pinched it, and I minked this one with the floral on the edge as well. So I might use that in my layout as well. So hope you can see that. And yeah, so I might actually use this as well. So I will come back and it'll be a voiceover of me finishing my layout for the Kitaholics December kits. Okay, so I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. So now I'm just gonna complete the layout. So starting off just using a piece of vellum to back my photo. I think I've said this before. I'm really starting to like that look, so I'm gonna just run with that until I get bored with it, and I just won't do it. And then that one time I won't do it, and then I'll never do it again. So I'm just going to run with it. So I'm using some of the papers from the December Kitaholics kit, and I don't know the names of them. I'm so sorry. I should actually write them down, and so when I do the voiceover I have them sitting in front of me, but you know what, I'm not that organized. So yeah, so I've used that pink. That was the B side of one of the papers. I think that was the sort of, you know, hexagon shaped paper. So and that pink really stood out, and it suited that flower that I had cut from my silhouette. So, and I've used some of that gold noughts and crosses, which I'm loving. That paper is so gorgeous, and it's so thick, and it's just beautiful. So I think I might hoard that for a long time and just use little bits and pieces from it. So you might see that pop up a lot on future layouts. So I've just done a basic layering of my photo, and I've just used some computer paper just to add that little bit of white behind. I didn't really want it to be a huge layering because the flower, I really wanted the flower to still be, you know, showing, and you could see that it was like a flower. And so I just really wanted to keep it a little bit simple this time. I tried to use this sticker, I think it's an Amy Tan thicker sticker word sheet. I think we got it in the November kit. And I tried to use that, but I was not happy with the black. The black was just too much for me, but I really wanted that. I liked that word together. And I probably had it on another sticker word sheet in like a gold or something, but then I didn't want to add too much more gold because it was going to be like, wow, right in your face, like big burst of gold in your face, smash. So I didn't really want to do like one of those glittery thicker words in the gold. So I'm so sorry, I'm so off camera here, you can't even see what I'm doing down there. I didn't even realise that. Come on, Connie, push it up, push it up, push it up. That's it, there we go, sort of, nearly got it up there. So now this is where I'm going to be fussing around with the embellishments. That little packet there, that is a combination of what we got in the main kit and in the embellishment kit, because I now get the main kit, mixed media kit, and the embellishment kit. So I've sort of, when I've gone through it, I've sort of tipped everything out and then just put it all back in the same little baggie, and just, so I don't know which is what. So those little wooden words there, they were really weird because they just broke. They just like, they just broke in half, like that smile there. It's just broken in half. So I don't know, and that today up there as well, the Y's fallen off it. So they're very, very fragile. So, but I still use it because I can just glue them next to each other, and you can't really tell unless you look really, really closely that they've been broken. But it doesn't matter. So that's what I end up with. I'm just going to use that wood veneer smile as my title, and keep it nice and simple. And I'm going to cut out that pink heart there and stick that behind the smile on top of the I've lost my words, on top of the gold heart underneath there. So, and I've, as you can see, I've also added that doily, which came in the kit as well, behind the photo, just to add a little bit more softness to the background, because that gold foiling is really, really in your face. So, but I love it. It looks awesome. So now I'm just attaching my photo, because I am, and I'm determined to use some of that sticker sheet. I am determined to do it, because the last layout I tried to use it and I couldn't use it, and it just didn't work for me, and so I am determined to use it on this layout. I tried to use that tag that I minked, but it wasn't working. It was getting too bulky. So I mean, I can use that in a future layout, so that's no dramas there. And that flower to the side was just too big, so I decided to use one of those smaller flowers, but I didn't like the navy leaves on it because it didn't really work for me, so I just cut them off with my scissors, and used those gold leaves, that gold leaf, that one and the other one, and used that as my little cluster. And I was really, really happy with that. Simple, nice. I'm a simple embellisher. I have made this decision. This is what I am. And I'm not going to try and force myself to use so many products on my layouts, because I think that's where I get myself all flustered and stressed, and it's not enjoyable. So, I mean, I really want to use most of my scrapbooking supplies, because I do have a lot, and it's going to be hard to use them all up if I'm only using minimal embellishments and I'm getting the embellishment kit. So I don't know, but I can't use that many embellishments, so I'll figure something out. I'll work something out what I'm going to do with everything, because I'm liking the messy sort of, but simple. Does that make sense? I don't even know if that's a style. Anyway, so I'm just going to add that because I needed to add a little bit more pink. I felt it needed a little bit more pink. So I just used some of my cotton thread there and just took a bit off and rolled it up in a ball. I've been finding that the double-sided tape is better to stick the thread down than with the glue. So so I just used some double-sided tape and then double-sided tape on the gold love heart to stick that down as well, just to hold it there a little bit better, and just use my glue in my fine liner to stick down the word smile. And as you can see, I had to stick it down in the two parts, but they sort of fit together pretty well, so it wasn't a huge drama. So I don't know why. I don't know what happened with those. They must be just really, really fragile, and I would have just tipped them out on the desk, and they probably would have broken then. So it's my fault because I'm not very gentle with my stuff. I'm pretty rough. So now I'm just going to be adding my white paint. That's my new sort of thing that I'm doing at the moment, and I'm really, really loving it. So just a little bit around the edge of the photo and on the papers, and it just sort of makes it all work together and blend in together. Because the white paint is opaque-ish. Well, it's gesso, so it's opaque-ish. So it's not covering everything in white. So, and it still lets the paper still shine through, but it just sort of blends it all together. So, and I'm really, really loving this. So, that is pretty much it for me with this layout. So it was pretty simple. It was mainly just all the minking that was the big hard work on this layout, and that took the longest. And but actually putting it all together was really, really quick and easy. So I'm just going to finish off with my grey border, and I am going to add 2 little gold hearts from that sticker sheet that came in the kit down in the right hand corner, just to sort of balance it off that little bit. So that's it. So I will see you next time. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up, and hit the subscribe button too. Thanks, and I will see you next time. Bye.